For Shiba Inus, it is a very special day. The price of Shiba Inus has just taken an unexpected turn and market volatility is at an all-time high. However, there may be a huge unexpected explanation for this. Your Shiba Inu assets could be in jeopardy after just one day, when around $1,400,000,000 was lost. Can you tell me what's going on? Also, why does it seem like the world is collapsing around us? Permit me to elaborate. Important notice. Please note that the cryptocurrency market is still quite volatile and that this is not investment advice. Before making any investing selections, make sure you complete your homework. A peculiar incident involving Shiba Inus occurred recently. The price suddenly dropped, falling about 2% in the last 24 hours. After picking up speed in a small rise yesterday, many investors are now wondering what's happening. The feeling was very different only one day prior. The Shiba Inu army was jubilant about what appeared to be the start of a big breakthrough, and optimism pervaded the atmosphere. It seemed as though Shiba Inu was getting ready for a major event. But that was before all that changed. In the span of a few hours, frustration has set in instead of joy, and the community seems to have started all over again. Particularly in light of the recent anticipation, this is rather disheartening. Then, what is the true situation? The Shiba Inu is acting rather erratically today. What gives? Get ready, for the crypto world has just been rocked by something monumental. And by monumental, I mean it. Shockwaves have rippled across the whole market as one of the largest crypto hacks ever happened. The sums are mind-boggling. In an instant, more than $1,400,000,000 disappeared, and the fallout was felt worldwide. A major blow was dealt to the whole cryptocurrency industry, with liquidations of more than $500,000,000 happening in the span of a single day. With a 2% drop, the total value of all cryptocurrency in circulation has dropped to about $3 trillion. The chain reaction began with a devastating security compromise at Bybit, a leading cryptocurrency exchange on a global scale. A worldwide panic ensued as soon as the news surfaced, sending prices tumbling. The mayhem ensnared around 1,500,000 traders. The biggest losses were experienced by long holdings. Total losses for long traders exceeded $300 million, with the largest single liquidation of more than $200 million going towards short bets. Transacting nearly $12 million worth of Bitcoin, traders in the cryptocurrency market are frantically trying to predict what will happen next, and the atmosphere is one of panic. Is more turmoil on the way, or will this setback not last? Now we get to the meat of the matter. Are Shiba Inus a good fit? What consequences does this huge breach have for Shiba Inu owners? Is there anything that could cause the price to fall much lower, or is their investment secure? For whatever reason, hardly anyone seems to be discussing this. The majority of the conversations center on the attack, the massive liquidations, and the overall reaction of the cryptocurrency market. However, Shiba Inus are slipping under people's notice. That is the most disturbing aspect of the issue. Things have the potential to go wrong here. A potential historic crisis may be looming over Shiba Inu if hacking of this nature persists. Why? For the simple reason that a hacker could immediately flood the market with all of the stolen Shiba Inu tokens if they obtained a large enough quantity. There will be more than a little drop in price if that occurs. A complete breakdown could be set off by it. Envision a sudden deluge of billions of Shiba Inu tokens into circulation. In a matter of seconds, prices would fall precipitously, causing widespread fear. As a result of holders selling their tokens in a panic before things get worse, the price of Shiba Inu could fall to levels not seen in a long time. Even if we've witnessed sell-offs in the past, this would be unprecedented. If a hacker were to sell everything at once, there would be no room for strategy. Without regulated distribution, there would be complete anarchy and the market would be unable to respond in time. The current lack of confirmation about the direct impact on Shiba Inus is the exact issue. One of the largest Shiba Inu crashes ever could happen if the hacker is hiding a huge stash of tokens and nobody finds out until it's too late. The important thing to consider is the extent of the damage that has been caused. Is there any way things could get worse? And now is where things become wild. There have been similar incidents in the past. Are you still reeling from the massive hack that rocked an Indian exchange not long ago? Shiba Inu endured yet another painful moment. Wazirex, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in India, was hit hard by a major security incident. Hackers breached one of the exchange's wallets and seized digital assets worth over $200 million. The assault caught everyone unawares and occurred in the wee hours of July 18, 2024. It was too late when WYZERX announced the assault on X, confirming it. Shiba Inus were severely injured. A large quantity of Shiba Inu tokens, valued at almost $100 million, were stolen by hackers who promptly dumped them all. And what was the outcome? A sudden and devastating 15% price cut, wiping out all gains and inciting a frenzy among the Shiba Inu army. The recently compromised exchange, Bybit, has Shiba Inu valued at roughly $40 million. Another unpleasant sell-off could happen if the hacker decides to target more wallets, as happened in the past. Things might quickly become ugly if this hacking binge continues and more wallets containing large sums of Shiba Inu are exposed. This has happened previously. The sudden disposal of a significant number of Shiba Inus sets off a domino effect that drives down prices even further. The Shiba Inu breed is vulnerable to another catastrophic collapse in the event of another huge sell-off. Hold for a second, I think we need to take a step back and examine the broader view. Perhaps we shouldn't freak out just yet. Let me explain. Shiba Inus are unique. With Shiba Inu, you're getting more than simply another token on a centralized exchange. Unlike with most cryptocurrencies, the principle of decentralization, which has been repeatedly emphasized by Satoshi Kusama, a pivotal person in Shiba Inu, served as its basis. To the contrary, he once gave a straightforward answer when asked for his business card. "My bad, I'm completely out of business cards. To the best of my knowledge, I am merely another soldier in the Shiba army's fight for decentralization." The Shiba Inu is unique in that respect. It's about more than just centralized trading platforms and market volatility. It's about making something larger, something that no one entity can control. A hack or sell-off may cause a short-term jolt to the market, but it will never define Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu's long-term goal is unaffected by the inevitable short-term pricing changes. With decentralization, the community is reclaiming control, and no hack can undo this. Also, one of the most crucial crypto rules must be remembered: neither your keys nor your money. Your Shiba Inu tokens may not really be yours if they are held by a central exchange. You may lose immediate access to your assets if the exchange loses custody of them due to a hack, a withdrawal freeze, or the collapse of the exchange. However, you may greatly reduce the risk of harm to your Shiba Inu by keeping it in a private wallet that you own the keys to. Your assets will not be susceptible to hacking attempts, withdrawal restrictions imposed by companies, or the security flaws of other parties. Decentralization is significant for this very reason. Instead of having their wealth controlled by vulnerable, centralized entities, Shiba Inus for the future of decentralized ownership. Those that adhere to the principle of not your keys, not your coins, will be considerably better equipped to weather the storm, even though hackers and exchange troubles are inevitable. However, your opinion matters. How long-laddering will the effects of this hacking incident be on Shiba Inus? Please inform us by leaving a comment below. Make sure you subscribe and enable notifications so you won't miss any critical updates on Shiba Inus. Looking forward to seeing you in the post video.